There are 17 rivers in eThekwini, and all of them are in a poor condition in terms of the health of the rivers. So it's important for the people of eThekwini to have healthy rivers. Well, as a Conservancies group, we have generally worked in small areas, communal areas for the conservancies, and we wanted to take a much bigger picture, look at across basically ecosystems. Ecosystems don't respect the boundaries of individual conservancies, so this project provided us a great opportunity to be able to work across conservancy boundaries and to work with different conservancies on one project rather than each conservancy working on its own project.
The project fits in with a larger initiative, the Take Back Our Rivers initiative, but this one we want to use it as a pilot project, meaning we are really genuinely learning how can one approach restoring the health of a river. And what it's about is trying to get to the point where communities close to the river can take responsibility for the care and maintenance of the river through all the different kinds of communities. The role of the project is to end up with the outcome of a river which is healthy.
I have two streams that run either side of my garden that converge at the bottom of the garden, and then that stream flows into the Alla River. And I've always been very concerned about what gets put into those streams that can contaminate the stream and cause a problem to the wildlife that rely on that further down the river, actually. It's very, very important to keep our rivers unpolluted, so no harmful chemicals, etc. go in there, because they can affect the fish and the insects and what have you that live in those rivers. Also, invasive alien plants make it difficult for the indigenous plants that other animals and wildlife rely on to survive.
The eco-charms are more they are going to educate the community, and also we'll be going to schools to educate kids, because we think that if we involve the kids, they will play a vital role in the community because they are still growing. We believe that the rivers is for the children. They'll be able to swim without contacting any diseases in the rivers, because the rivers will be clean and natural as it used to be.
Being here is going to help me to build up this community in a better way, how to clean up the rivers mostly. Alien plants, people don't know anything about alien plants. They just think this is a lovely tree with flowers, and they don't know how effective it is. So coming here was a huge opportunity for me.
What am I learning so far is that it is important to take care of nature, as we are running short of water here in South Africa, because we keep on hearing that now and again. So cleaning the rivers and stuff, it's important for us.
Okay, my name is Mark Liptrot. I am chairman of the local conservancy here, eThekwini, which means hammerkop, and it's a symbol of the river, and normally a clean river. But as you can see from the short time we spent by the Alla River, it is not clean at all. And so our object is to make the river healthy once again. Education is so important, and the younger you can be taught about the issues that affect the river, the better, because the older you get, you have other things, other priorities, and if we can get the children interested in the animals and plants that are supposed to be in the river and around the river, then they will take more care of the river itself. The eco-champs, apart from being a way of employing people, it's employing people of the right caliber that are interested and passionate about the environment. And the importance of the eco-champs is that they will be able to patrol the river on a regular basis and be able to point out and report, take photographs of any good and bad things that are happening in the river, to keep everyone informed.
The role of the project really is to test this methodology and see if it's successful. It can possibly be rolled out more widely in 16 catchments of eThekwini ultimately.
If the pilot can show that communities can take ownership of the river, then we will be there definitely to expand this project.
I'm very grateful about the project that is starting on my ward in terms of cleaning the streams and making sure that the environment is safe and clean. It is the very same reason that is causing the climate change, that people are dumping illegally in our rivers and our streams, and the climate change was caused by the very same things that are in place. We need to have a safer society so that our children can find these beds on the rivers. We don't need to go to Lesotho to get water and all such things. We need to have our own water in reserve so that for our generation have a safe and clean water, so that we can have a healthier and better life. The people that are staying in the informal settlements, these waters are passing just in front of their houses, and they get diseases through because of us who are leaving everything on the streams and these rivers. And the sea is becoming something else because of us. It's no one else. We need to take care of our rivers and our streams and make sure that our beds are safe, our animals are drinking safe water and clean water in our society at large. The eco-champs are doing a great job, and we thank the opportunity that they're given to our society so that people can have a meal at the end of the day, because they are not doing the project just for the fun of it. They are changing other people's lives to put the plate on the table.
The eThekwini municipality is involved by providing some funding to the project, and also by assisting with the training, and also assisting with any sort of assistance that we can do with the guys that are working and the collecting and everything. We will be giving you all the support, and then I think we will also be asking some other department that do help with education and do help with the solid waste removal to also try and get involved and see how far we can go with this pilot.
You've actually got to educate people to realize that without clean rivers, without keeping your environment clean, you cannot live a reasonable life.
I think it definitely is a project that we can expand to other areas, and it was wonderful today to have the people from the Aller River project, from Claremont, from New Germany, to come and meet with us and to learn what our EnviroChamps are doing here, and to hear the positive impact that they've been having in this area.